Dylan Brooks. Steven Adams. Jaren Jackson Jr. Desmond Bain. Jamorant. Introducing the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves. Patrick Beverly. Jarred Vanderbilt. At guard, 6'4", number 0, D'Angelo Russell. Anthony Edwards. At center, 6'11", number 32, Anthony Towns. Fans, your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is continuing in his father's NBA footsteps. Asked about that influence, Jaren said, just his heart for the game and tenacity. You have to be able to shoot and play defense because you don't want to be a liability. At the end of the day, my dad did all of that, and he won a ring. Kevin Jaren Jr. wants that last part, too.
I can see why, D.A., and I think he's well on his way. Thank you for that one. Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then there's Jamorant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bain in at the 2 spot. And for Minnesota, we've got Patrick Beverly. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. Edwards is out there with Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Russell to the inside. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Bain. Back to Brooks. Here's Bain. He's guarded by Russell. Bain, no good. To the middle. Towns kicks to Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson. Morant left side. And finished up by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
There's the pass to Towns. Shoots over Adams. Towns, no luck.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style. And coming out of high school, Jamorant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Morant. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Outside Jackson. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Morant. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Outside Russell. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant with it, now guarded by Towns. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Vanderbilt, and it's good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Russell against Adams. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the Jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Morant.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Russell, no good off the front iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Bane, defended by Beverly. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now no points in the game yet for him. Russell passes to Vanderbilt, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And with the length Vanderbilt has, Doris, He can be a handful, very impactful.
Yeah, he can. That wingspan on a power forward frame, he's got the opportunities now to let that work pay off. This guy is fearless on the floor.
Adams finds Morant, takes it inside, can't hit from in close.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Edwards, that's good.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Morant with it, now guarded by Towns. Pass to Beverly, a 3-ball. The offensive rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for Brooks.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Russell dishes to Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell. For the 3. Here's Towns. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Kicks to Adams. Down low. Here's Jackson. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Russell after the basket by Jaren Jackson. The drive by Russell and the slam dunk by Russell.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
Beasley against Morant. Passes it to Bing. The baseline J. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Morant. Jackson finds Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Noel in for D'Angelo Russell. Both free throws good from Morant.
And if you're wondering if Jamorant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Here's Noel. Beasley outside. Over Brooks. No good from Beasley. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here is Edwards after the basket by Jaren Jackson. The pass to McDaniels. Here's Noel. Puts up a three. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Melton kicks to Jackson. Here's the dish to Morant. Here's the drive. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Minnesota making a switch here. Prince is checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Melton feeling it out a bit. McDaniels with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Noel. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Prince kicks to McDaniels. From the baseline. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Clark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Minnesota in the lead. Beasley left side. Shoots over Melton on the money from 12 feet away. Beasley's got 5 now.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Melton. And another miss by Memphis. Minnesota leading by 3. Beasley outside. Pass to Noel. Back to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 3. To the wing on the left. Here's Clark. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Clark.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Reed with it. He's against Clark. That one goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. Now, here's Melton. Covered by Beasley. Melton with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaden McDaniels. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Melton hits them both. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Noel. He's covered by Clark. Pass to Reed. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Reed. Over Jones. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Anderson passes to Jones. Now here's Melton. Tight defense on him. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Noel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Reed. Prince trying to free himself up. Reed misses.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Now, here's Melton. And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Here's McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Jones finds Clark. Here's Melton. Clark inside. Guarded by Reed. Goes back up. Reed with the block. And here is Prince. Here's Noel. Stolen away. Passes it to Melton. Over Beasley. Jamorant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And it's Anderson with the ball for Memphis. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Kyle Anderson. He's out there with Brandon Clark. Williams is out there with Jones. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard. Minnesota again turning it over. Memphis leading. Now Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Well, Patrick Beverly making use of the floater game. So important in today's NBA, particularly at his size.
Here's Conchar. He dishes it to Clark. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's foul number 2 for him. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for John Conchaw. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now the pass to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Reed. Reed with the block. Right wing. Beverly against Jones. He takes it in, and Adams sends it back.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
Williams, a rebound by the Timberwolves. Prince has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Towns. Here's the floater. The rebound by Steven Adams. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Bain, no good. Timberwolves trail. Prince with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Bain. Anderson dishes to Jones. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Adams. Here's Bain. Inside. Adams trying to free himself up. Off target at the rim. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebounding.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboards. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
The Timberwolves have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. That one drops. He ties it up. Minnesota making some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Edwards in for Taurean Prince. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Jones. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And for Memphis, they're shooting about 42% so far. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Noel. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Memphis. Here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. It's tipped. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And this guy becoming more of a two-way threat. It's all about D'Angelo Russell's activity level. Really nice sequence right there.
Now here's Morant. Can they get it? Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
One shot.
That's good from Morant. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. To the left wing. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Towns. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 9. Towns. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the strike.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Bane passes to Morant. Dishes it to Jackson. Lock at 6. Here's Brooks.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
It's stolen by Adams. Brooks against Edwards. Brooks kicks to Morant. Floats one up. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now here's Towns. 9 points in the game so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
First free throw is good.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns has said he wants to be considered the best player in the league. He's got the offensive game, the versatility, the length, the mobility. Let's see what happens.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Knocked away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge. Passes to Beverly. Outside, Towns. Out to Russell. The 3. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 4. To the paint. And here's Beverly. To the middle. Here's Towns. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
If Karl Anthony Towns is feeling it, he will command the basketball. And as a coach, that's what you're hoping for.
Morant looking around. Here's Jackson. No good again that time. Timberwolves leading by 6. Now Beverly. The pass to Vanderbilt. Edwards against Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020.
Anthony
Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Grizzlies have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Minnesota making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Ball stolen. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. From deep, Brooks does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Up top, Edwards. Brooks covering. Edwards passes to Towns. Out to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Beasley against Morant. A floater, and that's 2 points on the way. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Russell inside, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Towns with it. 13 points in the game. Russell inside. Jackson on him. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Russell. Over Jackson. And it's Russell missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Morant against Beasley. Adams down low. And they double up Jackson. Brooks with no one around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Brooks has got 7.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Back to Beasley. He kicks it to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns is doubled. Takes the 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, Towns showing himself to be a willing facilitator. If you're open, he's going to find you.
Here's Morant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Then for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Conchar comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bain. Timberwolves leading by 4. And they double up Russell. Beasley outside. Towns wide open. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Conchar. Edwards defending. They get it back. Here's Clark. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Williams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 3-point game. Pass to McDaniels. The dish to Russell. Knocked loose over Williams. And too long on the shot. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Conchar, the pass to Morant. Down low. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Here's Towns, and they pick up 2. 15 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Morant passes to Conchar. Towns against Clark. Floats it up for Williams. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now, here is Russell. 11 points in the game. Beasley, the pass to McDaniels. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for D'Angelo Russell. The Grizzlies also making a change. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Morant. Memphis trailing here. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Clark. Now here's Melton. Guarded by Reed. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 6.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Towns is doubled.
D'Anthony Melton.
The Timberwolves have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. First one falls for Taurean Prince. He's checked in for Minnesota. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Clark trying to get open. Reed with the block. And the pass to Beasley. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Memphis. Anderson right side. Over Prince. Anderson's shot is off. Noel passes to Beasley. 1 second left. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Karl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game. And their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And, Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, jamorant has been sensational.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Grizzlies trail by 3. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Russell is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4-man position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Right side, Russell. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
What a gamer this guy is. D'Angelo Russell relishing the opportunity to play through contact.
And Doris, the last few years for Russell has seen a lot of turnover and change for that young man.
And you know what? That can really slow down a player on the court more than you think. Last handful of years, Russell has changed teams and coaches several times, and yet he has still continued to be a factor on the floor. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside, Towns. Morant's with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 13. Towns is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Minnesota has possession. Vanderbilt the pass to Russell from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Bounce pass, Russell. Pass to Noel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Bain. He's got 9. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Here's Jackson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Noel. Timberwolves trail by 3. Russell passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Russell. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of D'Angelo Russell on display. How crafty at finding ways to score.
Morant against Beverly. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Pass to Bain. 5 on the clock. Here's Brooks. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now here's Towns. 15 points in the game.
Steven Adams.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Towns. So he gets them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Beverly against Morant. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Charity stripe shot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Edwards against Adams. Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Well, that play is so much about his reach and determination affecting the game defensively.
And Russell gets it to go. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Morant with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. That's good from Morant. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in. Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Both free throws good from Morant.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Beverly, the pass to Reed. Kicks it to Russell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Minnesota making a switch here. Prince is checked in.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic, he's confident, he can score it, and he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
Here's Bane. 9 points in the game so far. The shot's good. Bane's got 11 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Boy, gets the bucket through the contact. Taurean Prince, he earned every bit of that one.
Pass to Anderson. Brooks outside. And there's the pass to Bane. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Bane's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Stolen by Brooks. To the inside. And Anderson slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And so it's Memphis with it. After D'Angelo Russell's miss. Back to Melton. And that one drops for him. Melton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And they double up Russell. Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Melton. Defended by Beverly.
Wow, Patrick Beverly, barely 6 feet. Send it back, young Patrick.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
5 to shoot. Reed kicks to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Minnesota making some changes. Daniels, he's checked in for Prince, and it's Malik Beasley in for Russell. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Brooks, and Jones subbed in for Bain. Now here's Beverly. Inside. Reed with the block. Pass to Beverly. Now here's Reed. Back to Beverly. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The tenacity of Patrick Beverly to play through the contact. Now he must complete the play with a free throw.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
That's good from Beverly.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside, Jones. Little turnaround. He can't get it to go. And Minnesota now the other way. Beasley outside. And the layup is good. Beasley's got 9 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Anderson. Guarded by Reed. Down low. Here's Clark. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Clark's got his second bucket of the night. And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing here by 8. Reed kicks to Edwards. The rebound by Anderson. Memphis has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. There's the triple. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. No good from outside. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Shot left block. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Noel, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Konchar's checked in for Brandon Clark. On the free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Now here's Beasley. 9 points in the game so far. Comes up empty down low.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Back to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Timberwolves trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Beasley now atop the key. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops in for Beasley. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Jones, the pass to Concho. He kicks to Anderson. 1:12 left to play in the third. And here's Melton. 8 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Beverly. Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. McDaniels, the Timberwolves again can't hit. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. And Memphis making a change here. Adams checked in. And both free throws good for Williams. And so Beverly will bring it up for Minnesota. A 12-point game. Pass to Reed. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anderson with the ball. Beasley covering. Passes it to Concho. For Beverly. And another miss by Memphis.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timberwolves trail by 12. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Williams is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Jones. Then it's Morant. And it's Conchar into the 3.
Jared Vanderbilt.
McDaniels passes to Vanderbilt. The pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Towns is doubled. To the paint, here's Vanderbilt. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Vanderbilt.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. It's Jackson with the drive. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McDaniels. Kicks it to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And it's Jones that time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight. Noel passes to Vanderbilt. Jackson against Beasley. To the middle. Morant with the steal. Jones drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Here's Noel. Pass to Towns. Beasley outside.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And that one's good. Morant's got 27 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Russell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Bain in for Tyus Jones. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Brooks finds Adams. Out to Brooks. Over Beasley. Again, Memphis.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 17. Pass to Towns. Jacks up a three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Passes it to Noel. He dishes it to Russell. And the pass to Towns. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Edwards, he's checked in for Noel. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. Now Morant. He gets that one. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Now Beasley. Pass to Vanderbilt. He kicks it to Russell. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Russell's got 24.
Russell is continuing to develop that deep perimeter shot. He's got to continue to be a factor from there.
Here's Morant. Vanderbilt with the block. Morant with the steal. Here's Adams. Out to Brooks. Morant outside. Beasley with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Beasley outside. Passes to Vanderbilt. Poked away. Towns. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 5th foul. The pass to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Over Edwards. Jackson misses. Timberwolves trail by 16. To the paint. Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Bain. Back to Morant. Adams outside. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Beasley against Morant. Beasley kicks to Russell. Towns down low. Adams, some nice D. Memphis leading by 16. It's Brooks on the wing. Morant outside. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Russell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Baines got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. That one goes. Count it. And 11 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Six to shoot. The pass to Russell. Fires from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Morant against Beverly. Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Jackson.
Jerry Jackson Jr. Anthony Edwards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he can't hit the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Morant outside. Jackson passes to Morant. And the rejection by Towns. Edwards looking it over. Russell with it. Shoots from the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Brooks misses. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Out to the right wing. They need this one. Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 33.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Brooks with it. Picked up by Edwards. And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. Back to Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, leaving no doubt on that one, the explosiveness of Cat.
Beverly against Morant. Outside Jackson. Adams down low. Defended by Towns. Towns with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Outside, Russell kicks to Towns. It's stolen by Adams. Over to the left wing. Here's Morant. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Memphis.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Ja Morant.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Over in the corner, Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Five on the clock. Tries from the block. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Basket counts.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverly finding a driving lane and finishing.
Now here's Morant. And so the Grizzlies take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.